How you doing? I see you're checking out the wireless bridge kit. What we want to do with this is we want to get internet to our shop, which is probably a couple 100 feet away from our home. Instead of burying a wire, we're going to be using this setup to be able to get internet in our shop. It's going to come with a modem and what you need for your modem. I found out some of the wires are a little bit short when you come to hooking it up, but they're very inexpensive. Comes with the power supply for that. You're going to get an owner's manual for each part of this. You want to go over that and understand it before you get started. You have your two bridge. These are your bridges here. This is what's going to catch that internet. And that's what's going to catch the internet and supply the other one, which is pretty cool. And you got your power supplies for each one of those. And you also got a kit here that's going to be able to mount this guy up onto your roof. Now don't forget, there's an A and a B to these. You look on the back. Make sure you go over your instructions and read them well before you get started. So we're going to go ahead and get ours set up and show you how it works. Okay, we have our bridge hooked up here. Now I have this line going into my Starlink, and then I have this line here going up into my bridge A, and then I have the other one is way out there on the side of the garage, about right there. So we're going to go out there right now. I have the router is plugged in and it has got a green light to go. So all we got to do now is set up the password and stuff for that router, and I think we have internet in the shop. This is awesome. Alright, so what we've done is we've just set this right here temporarily to see if we can hook this up. And the other one, like I said, is way over there at the house. And we'll go inside. I know this is kind of crude, but we just plugged everything in right here on the floor to make sure that we can get this thing working the way it should. All right, so we're in the shop. Over there is our router over there on the floor. And normally in here we have no service. Absolutely none.
Yeah.
So if you look right here in the top, you can see the Wi-Fi. And then the service, you have one bar, but the nice thing about us is we're able to use our phones on Wi-Fi calling to call in and out of this shop. Being that this building is all steel, yeah, we have absolutely no service. So this is a big game changer for us, and that thing is working great. No issues. We really thought it was going to be a lot harder to hook up than it was.
You know, sometimes the directions are not that simple for people that don't understand this kind of thing. So,
but it was pretty simple.
Including us.
Right.
But
so,
we figured it out.
Listen, I do think this thing works great, and I do know that anybody can hook this thing up. Just go over them instructions. Yeah. They're pretty simple. Just get it hooked up and just kind of go with the flow, and it's going to work out for you. Yeah. So good product. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.